Okay, round 3. Won the dice roll. Have a pretty acceptable opening hand. Opponent may or may not keep 7. We've got Thoughtseize into Bob into Lily. I mean, I think that's as Jund as you can get. He did mulligan to 6, okay. Ooh, he mulliganed to 5. Kept 5. Let's see what kind of 5 they kept. It looks like, ooh, Lotus Cobra. Is this Zoo? Is this... Alright, well. I will take the Lotus Cobra. I want to take the Bolt. Yeah, I'll take the Bolt. Sure. Okay. You know, so I don't really feel like doing the whole play a Scoos into the Bolt and, you know, then cast Bob thing. Okay, let's see. Alright, Bob. Not Scoos. I'll wait a while on that one. Lotus Cobra. So those are the 2 lands he had in the Cobra. Okay, Tormogrife is cute and all, but let's do even more damage to ourselves than we already have. I almost hope he does have a way to deal with Liliana so that we can get value out of our second one. Okay, that was a short one. Not really even enough time for me to see whether Drown in Sorrow is going to be good. How high his curve goes, you know, if I want to be Thoughtseizing dragons out of his hand, or what have you. I feel like Elspeth is... I'm going to keep that as a one-of. Board out a couple Lingerings, and I'm boarding in a couple Drown in Sorrows. Why not? Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, look at all those lands. Look at all those lands and no threats. But 2 pieces of removal and a blocker. Some to make his knight bigger. Seems fine. Starting off with a 1-drop. Wild in the Cattle. Double Hierarch. Ugh. Yeah, I should have mulliganed that one. Notice Cobra, attack for 1. No, not attack for 1. Leaving up Path, what is this? Yay, we have a 1-2. Well, better than anything else I got going on. I'm not going to Path either of his mana dorks. Alright, bolt that. Gavany. Oh, he did bolt it. Why am I surprised? Attack for 3 with a Lotus Cobra. Lotus Cobra is a pretty good card. That shouldn't have been a mythic. It's way too utility to be a mythic. Same for voice, though. Dauntless Escort. Oh, that's cool. You don't see that every day. So what, am I just going to take 3 again next turn? I guess so. Okay, well... He's got 2 cards left in hand. Oh, 4, actually. Or 5? Yeah, I'm going to take 5 next turn. What am I saying? But it's better than taking 7. This doesn't seem right. Alright. Quarter the Gavany, or try to remove the Escort. I could pulse the Escort, and then what? If he activates Gavany, he's not attacking. So he wouldn't do that. Alright. Actually, I guess I could have pulsed the Noble to see if he sacrifices the Escort. But I'll bet he wouldn't have. The Escort's the one I want off the field. It's the one that's attacking for 3 or 4, depending. Or 5, depending. There's the Knight of the Reliquary. And another Noble. Okay, an attack for 4. Ouch. And still nothing helpful there. I want to get that Wildwood down at some point pretty soon, too. Alright. I guess I'll path Knight when it attacks. With Knights in the deck, I'm assuming Gavany's going to be a 1-of, because why run 2 when you can just fetch it with Knight? Oh yeah, pathing him ramps him. Another reason to do it during, well, my turn. Nah, I'll do it during combat. Wolf Run. Ooh, boy. Spicy. Alright, go all in on Wolf Run on the Knight. Do it. Oh, on the Cobra. On the Cobra. So that, what, so I kill that instead of the Knight? Is that why? That seems like a good plan. What I'll do. And gas. Well. Kills the Knight. Or whatever he Kessigs up this time. Definitely bringing in Fulminator Mage. I probably should have when I saw. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, I'll take 2 if he wants to wolf run it up, then. What's this? What worrying and scary thing is this? Oh, look. I have one too. Okay, So I'm thinking maybe pretend to block with Wildwood, get it pathed, then use that mana to path something in return. That seems like a cool plan. Oh no, his Ghost Quarter. Okay, so I activate that. Declare it as a blocker. Ah, well, This plan seemed better when it was gonna trade with the blocker. Okay, new plan. Still block in case something goes wrong, but during the declare blocker step, we will path. What will you do? Oh, Kessing. He's activating Kessing. Ooh, and he's tapping his Ghost Quarter to do it. Okay. Yep. Kessing. And he left up mana to do his own pathing if he wants to. Yes, I might as well have just not activated that, and I would have had Abrupt Decay mana up. Oh, I should have pathed his... as soon as he drew, during his draw step, I should have pathed his Courser. So that he didn't get to play the Ghost Quarter at all. Oh well. Live and learn. Okay, well, I don't get paths, I guess, but something has to. With that stupid wolf run in play, everything... Every creature is a threat. It's very annoying. I have to Abrupt Decay everything. Those Fulminator mages are coming in. Probably instead of the Drowning Saurus. These things are actually a little bit too big for that. None of these shenanigans this time. Well, let's see, that's plus X plus O. So this will just trade. I mean, it'll die, but... Like, it'll die when he Kessing's up. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Damn it. Can he Ghost Quarter me to death here? 1, 2, 3, 4, not quite. Oh, I should have floated green. Oh, if I'd floated green, I could have done that. Oh my god, that's awful. I knew that. Oh, I knew that. If I'd floated green, I could decay the Hierarch. Oh, that's terrible. What a punt. Always float. Oh, that's awful. Oh, and Scavenging Ooze. This is terrible. Okay, well, while he's tapped out, I'll take away a Scavenging Ooze. Can't let him start exiling stuff. At this point, he's going to attack with the Knight and a Noble. I don't see why he wouldn't. And then we're dead. He really likes that Exalted effect. Okay. He really, really likes that exalted effect. He should have attacked with the knight. You know, you're allowed to... You know, Kessig isn't an exalted thing. Like, you're allowed to attack with 2 creatures and still Kessig one of them. Sejiri Step. Oh! Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. Yep. Sejiri Step. Oh man, I can't believe I missed the chance to Abrupt Decay that first time. He would have Sejiri Stepped then. So let's see, do I want to bring in those Lingering Souls back? I don't think so. They were too small to have a huge effect on much. I want the Liliana. More than a Souls. More than an Elspeth? Alright. Down to it. Is just Tarmogoyf good enough here? Not really. Is just Skooz good enough? It's more likely. I don't want to go to 5. He kept 7, yeah. That Noble. Noble's a good card. Okay. We'll leave that one we'll leave that one there until he kills it, which, you know, there's a perfectly good chance that that'll just happen this turn. Yeah, Stomping Ground, he has Bolt. Or a Knight, okay. Which is already a 4/4, of course. Let's offer the trade. Yeah, next turn it'll just get bigger, and it'll be exalted when it attacks. Let's offer the trade. We have nothing else to do with our mana this turn. We're not going to cast the other one. Okay. Drawing a black anytime would be fine. Or a couple of white. Cute. That's interesting. Yeah, this might just be over due to mana base. That was an awful keep. We shouldn't have kept that. That was a terrible keep. Yeah, he's too far ahead in this game. Look at how big that knight is. What is this, anyways? Some kind of like green or some kind of like Naya knight thing. Kind of zoo-ish. Could be zoo. Alright, well, definitely taking 3 here. That's easy at this point in the game. But the beginning of Tarmogoyf when my opponent has way more mana on his Skooz. That's gonna go well. This Tarmogoyf is just gonna be a chump blocker. It's never gonna be big enough to have an effect on this game when there's a knight out. That knight got big fast, but his cold deck is kind of built around making the knight big fast. I've tried knight out in this list, and you know, it's just I'd have to build around the knight too much, like he has. Oh my god. Like, this looks kind of like a zoo list, but it's basically Knight of the Reliquary beats, which good for him for drawing the Knight both games. I can see why he mulliganed to submission game 1. Right. Yeah. Can he deal 16 to me this turn? Probably. And then he eats it, and then I try to eat it, and then he eats it, and I try to eat it. And he fetches and wins. But he's not Gavanying. This also means I can Slaughter Pact without killing myself. Should I just get the Knight before it untaps? I want to kill the Skoos, though. Oh, man. I don't know. Is he finally going to attack with... Yeah, okay. Don't mistake this as a good thing for me. Of course. Because now there's nothing I can do. I can't top deck both a Plains and a Path to Exile. Or both a, you know, Mount, or Swamp and an Abrupt Decay, or something like that. You know I have the other one. I mean, it's worth trying, but... Also, he did it during... I could have paid then, too. I'm being really terrible about not tapping for mana before things are destroyed. Ugh. I could have just used it. Because he did that during my upkeep. Yeah. That was terrible. Fuck this whole thing. Ugh. That was awful. Terribly played. I give up. I give up on Magic. I'm leaving.